Hello, Mesa Plumbing Company. This is Brianna from Chipmunk SEO, just reaching out to send the video I promised. In this video, I just wanted to give you some tips on how to optimize your website so that you could get discovered by more customers and be able to beat your competition. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is content. Google likes to see a lot of content. Content is king. And my recommendation, the good rule of thumb to always stick with, is you want at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage. And then on any back service pages, you're going to be wanting at least 500 to 750 words per page. Okay? Two big reasons for that. The first one is Google will trust you more if you look like an expert. And the only way to look like an expert is to be talking about your topic a lot. The second reason is the more words you have on your website, the more keywords you could have and get discovered for by your customers. For keywords, you're only supposed to have one keyword for every 100 words of content to prevent keyword stuffing and Google viewing you as spam. So you've got to have a lot of content to make sure that customers can find you for all the terms they're going to be searching up. To show you what that looks like, I use the keyword plumber Mesa. Keyword is anything your customers are going to enter in this bar, okay? Anything. So if we look up plumber Mesa, and I know you use different service areas, this is just for time efficiency, we can ignore all the Google ads and sponsors because that costs money and it's not worth it. Then we can see here we've got your little map pack popping up. That's awesome. You want to keep that up. The way to keep that up is you're supposed to be optimizing it with citations, which are online directories. Online directories is basically yellow pages, white pages, Yelp, anything like that. We're going to go ahead and go down here. First actual organic result we see, number one spot, is parkerandsons.com. Now we know Parker & Sons is not just a plumbing company. So I think it's messed up that someone that has a lot of services is going to pop up for something that you're exclusive in, right? So we're going to pull up their website and see why they're coming up. They've got a lot of content going on here. And they've got a lot of different back pages and stuff too that's just chock full of content, okay? So that's something that's having a big impact for them. Now, when I'm trying to help my clients and build their sites out, I utilize a certain tool that helps me see what's happening on the back end. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. All right, so we've got your website pulled up over here, mesaplumbing.com. And then we're going to go ahead and look over. You don't have an equal rating. You want an equal rating. You have a strong website rating, but you have a low domain rating. I would say getting some qualified backlinks and referring domains is going to be the step for that. Right here, we can see you have 53 referring domains or 53 other websites online that are referencing your business, and they reference it 141 times. Now, keep in mind that out of those 53, only 22 of them, all right, only 22 offer the option for customers to click on that link that's talking about you. The rest of them, it'll just be mentioned, but they won't be able to click on it, right? It'll be like that. It's stuck. So big thing with backlinks and domains, you want to make sure that they're related to your field and that they're high authority. If they're spam and crappy links, Google is not going to give you a good rating for that. You do have 306 keywords that you guys are ranking for, so we could take a look at some of those keywords. Commercial plumbing services is a good one. You guys are the 15th slot for that. So out of 700 searches each month, and you guys being on before, after the page 1 of Google, you guys are still getting 6 people to click on you. It's important to get discovered in your area. So you need to be using keywords that are location specific. You want a lot of keywords that, we'll go ahead and look at what your position number 1 in. Like this one, Mesa Plumbers. That's a good one. There's only 50 people searching that each month, but you're in the 2nd position and you're getting 7 of them. So using keywords that have cities and towns, just making it more specific, because fire hydrant types has an 80 search volume. That could be happening anywhere in the country. We don't know who's searching fire hydrant types. All we know is that they're in the US, sure. But if you're being discovered for someone that's all the way in Tallahassee, Florida, you're probably not going to be able to help them much with their plumbing. So you got to make sure you're focusing on what keywords you're using in your website. Make sure that they're targeting your actual customers that you want to be meeting with. I'm going to show you what your competition looks like here. So keep in mind, take note of these numbers. We're going to click over. We got a lot more going on. So they have a lot more referring domains. They've got a lot of backlinks. They still don't have a good rating though. This is the Parker and Sons site. They have a lot of keywords, and look at that traffic. They're getting a high organic traffic. Imagine what you guys would be going like if, I mean, even if you guys aren't getting more, if you're getting more than 61 customers a month, obviously this might be a little bit off because it's not a Google tool. But if this tool is still registering it as a low number like that, think about how busy you guys are right now. Now think if you changed your or optimized your website a little bit and started to see that. How nuts would that be? That would be crazy, right? So that's what I'm here to do and help you out with and figure out. So for my clients, if I see a customer or if I see a competitor like this that's high ranking, I'm going to click in to their domains and I'm going to take the ones that have the most authority and the highest traffic count because I know they're benefiting my client's competitor. So I know they're going to benefit my client. And then I'll go and I'll do more. I'm not one that believes in half-assing anything. I'm going to full-ass it. So I'm going to go in 110. We're going to get more domains. We're going to have better backlinks and everything's going to be a higher quality. That's why they're hitting that red. They're starting to lose their quality. And that's a good time to go in and take them out. So that's kind of it. I covered all I really wanted to. Keep in mind when you're doing your content for your website and for the map pack here, you need to be using file names for your images. So this says Mesa Plumbing header. It should just be saying Mesa Plumber. Okay. Use a keyword that you think you're going to be getting searched for in your area. Put it in there. Any of your photos it works for. And like I said, it works for that map pack too. That's going to help you get some rankings. But yes, implement these steps. You're going to see that growth. You're going to start going to some crazy high numbers. And you're going to be busy as all heck. And that's what we want. We want to keep busy and keep the world turning. So if you have any questions on how to implement those steps though, please feel free to reach out. I'll happily answer them. And that's about the end of the video. Please keep in mind these types of videos do take me a long time to make, and I want to make sure that I'm actually delivering good quality to the business owners, especially because, you know, it would be a waste of time otherwise. So if you have feedback for me, please let me hear it. I want to know the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Or you can just go tell me to kick rocks. Either way, I hope that this was just helpful to you in some level. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll stop talking your ear off. Take care.